What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended. We are here on Scorched Earth with friends, and I think we're getting pretty close to actually fighting our first boss. So, a couple of things. Today we are going to actually go ahead and combine stats for the Edamante, I think that's how you pronounce it, as well as the Wyverns. As you see, it's at 4 right now, but we actually have that already kind of done. Just need one more level, essentially. But I also found this blueprint, and it's super expensive with metal. I've been collecting a ton of metal, a ton of wood, a bunch of hide, and we finally have enough to do it. So we actually need to find the new crafting skill potion that we have on here. What is it called? I actually think we have to do that in the fridge or the cooker. Maybe, let's see here. Crafted foods, crafting skill, a tonic. Yes, there it is. So let's go ahead and pull for one of those. Missing source water. What? This should be irrigated. Yeah, it's irrigated. Why do I need a water? And it's even saying I have a water. Weird. What do I actually need for that? Let's see here. Yeah, I cannot make it in my inventory, right? Nope. Nope. So let's see here. What do we actually need? Mushrooms, narcotic. Can we track this? Let's go ahead and make one of those. Can't consume, but I can. Will it let me pull for it now? I don't know why it's doing that. What if I pull for... Yeah, it doesn't like the water for some reason. I don't know. I haven't had that problem yet, so interesting. Let's get over here and actually craft this gun, because ours currently is only a 383. So it's gonna be better, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm really hoping we get a good one. Let's go ahead and consume that. And this one actually did re-put all of the points into there, but it actually lets me still move around, which I actually really like. Alright, so let's go ahead and craft one of those. Oh, please let it be a good one. That was so much metal. Please. And it pulled way more wood than it needed to. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, we actually got a pretty decent one. Oh yeah, but yeah, I've been crafting so much metal. Also, the Adamantes are so good at collecting metal. They they collect metal so fast. All right, so let's go ahead and put this onto there. Let's remove that, put that there, and we're gonna test this thing out. Let's see here. I don't want to fight anything too crazy. Don't want to fight you. Guess we could fight this guy. Yeah. Oh my. That is insane. That's such good damage. Oh, that not hit? Really? Really? Why is that not hitting? Weird. Alright, this guy should hit though. Oh my goodness. Why did I just do double that damage? Yeah, that one was the same. Yeah, we're just gonna go around and like destroy everything here. Can I actually hit you now? Yeah, that... Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Since when were you so close to my base? Don't go for my tribe tower, please. Killed that. Okay, okay. I am actually curious how much damage this thing does to the rock elemental, because I know they take reduced damage, but like, how much would it be? 147? I think that's what that said. Oh, what level is this guy? I actually need to tame one of them. Oh, and we have no, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. All right. We're okay. I need you to stay over here though, buddy. I don't need you going into my base here. All right, there we go. We have the sandstorm coming in. So that's a good time to put the gun away. Get back inside. Let's do some breeding here. And get that all squared away. So let's go to put you away. And yeah, that gun is going to be super nice. Love it. Going to make taming, although we're pretty much done with taming things, but that's going to make that all super nice. Why is that not making any more metal? I don't know. My thing's being a little buggy. Being a little buggy today. Where is the bedroom? Let's go ahead and put this gun into here. All right, so let's get down here. These guys, I think I have the color. I think I'm gonna go for this purple right here. I think it looks really good. And then I'm trying to decide whether or not I actually want to go for this purple on the bottom, and then potentially either keep the black because this black looks sweet, or turn it to this like bluish color. So yeah, we're gonna kind of mess with that a little bit. I might go into single player. Like weird, I have like right here I'm covered, right here I'm not. That's weird. This is all covered, so weird. But yeah, so I might go into single player and actually try and see if these colors match. Can I access that, please? But we have a ton of them in here. So we do have some blues, which are kind of cool. Like that one's kind of nice. I actually really like that one. But the purple is just so bright. Like it's just a really cool purple. So actually like really like that purple on there. Trying to think if there's any other colors. This was like a lighter purple. I don't like it as much. It's not like as vibrant, I guess. But yeah, and then we had that purple, same kind of thing. We had a green, which actually looked kind of cool. Where did it go? But I kind of still like the purple a little bit better. And I actually did take this guy out and test out the flame and kind of see how it looked, and it looked pretty cool. So I think we're gonna go for the purple there. And then for the wyverns, we actually have some blacks on the side. It's kind of really annoying that I'm like not protected right now. But yeah, so like we have this black, we have this black right here. This one actually looks pretty cool, but I kind of like the purple and the black and the green. It kind of looks like the Joker. So I actually did go into single player, and with some of the colors that we do have, I was able to actually like figure out the color scheme that we wanted. And I don't, there's a lot of color regions. I would have to like actually look through all these again and go back to my single player to confirm which one it actually was. But It looked pretty cool. So that's what we're going to go for, but I haven't even started doing that because I'm at least trying to get these guys to 5. 5 mutations into melee and health, and then we will fight at least the gamma, and then I might, depending on how quickly we defeat that boss, we'll kind of see how far we actually need to go. So this is taking forever to get them to, that was kind of scary, taking forever to get some mutations, just because with the wyverns I can't have them all grow up inside of each other because I can't access them to give them all milk and stuff to keep them alive. So it's a little bit harder to get a ton of them like these guys. I have like 16 over there. Here I only have like 4 or 5 or something like that. So it just takes a lot longer to do. But that's okay. So we do have quite a few eggs in here. Looks like I have a fire egg in there. But yeah, so I'm going to keep hatching out a bunch of those eggs, trying to get all of those to combine the stats. And then I will bring you guys back once we actually kind of start combining the colors. And that way you guys can kind of see that color process of the ones that I actually decided to choose. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit once we get a little bit further with the breeding process. All right, guys, well, we are back and we have done some combining with some stats and some colors. So with the wyverns, I only went up to 5 mutations on them for at least the first boss, and then we'll see kind of how much we actually need, just because it's taking so long and it's kind of driving me crazy. These guys I'm not quite yet done with. We're still working on those, so I'll probably save those for another video, just because yeah, I decided to go a lot farther with them than I originally planned. So I was just going to go to 5 to each, and I ended up going to 10. So I'm working on the health right now and the melee to get those up a little bit. Melee I'm at like 6 or something, and health I'm at like 3. So yeah, we're working on those a little bit more. I figured we can have some fun with those and kind of actually see what kind of trouble we can get into. So now for the wyvern, let's see. I don't even know what time. Okay, it is daylight outside. Let's go show you what I have. Took that a little fast. So this is what we have. I did pump a little bit of some points into it. It was in the fall, and hadn't actually recorded it. So this is gonna be like probably our main one that we're gonna ride on. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. The black, the purple with a slight green on it. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. I think we're gonna name it Joker. You know, it's as close as we can get with it. With it being the poison wyvern, but yeah, I kind of really like that black. So I guess let me show you here, and we'll actually get it a little bit higher once we get continue. If we get like more, we will do more. Is that guy coming for me? I think so. But yeah, so we have the 10 points for the 5 mutations into health, 5 mutations into melee, and then I did go ahead and put a bunch of points into the health to bring it up to 13,000, and then the melee is almost at 500. So let's go ahead and try it out on this guy. Just see what we do here. So 500 with the bite, not bad. Again, we are gonna have more levels with this guy. So let's see, the fire or the poison. Yeah, poison. So that's doing 634. Is that right? Try that again, maybe. Yeah, so 634 plus the 10 on it, which is going to be super nice. So yeah, I think they're going to be pretty beefy creatures, which is going to be kind of nice. So should not be a problem at all. And hopefully we can actually beat the Manticore, at least the Gamma and the Beta, hopefully, maybe. Like I said, I am going to continue bringing the stats up a little bit, but that's just combining the stats. The colors is really the fun part. So that's what we have. So yeah, I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool with the black on there. And yeah, like I said, I'll kind of continue going on with it, but kind of see what we're like with the boss fight, if we can even pass it with these guys. If we can, great. I forgot I should probably level some stam into this guy. Let's pump that up to 15. There we go. Then we'll do a couple more into melee. All right, so there we go. There's that. And then let's go ahead and get you. Yeah, I don't see us having a problem fighting the Manticore, but we'll see. We will see. Which I do want to do that soon, relatively. Hopefully, maybe not the next episode, because I've actually started making the next episode already as well. But we'll be doing it soon. I've been collecting some talons. I've been collecting some artifacts and stuff like that, because I do want to get some dedicated storage down in the bottom. We'll fight the alpha one with Ben and Blake, or at least once they kind of get a little bit closer to the end as well. But yeah, we'll kind of go from there once we get there. But I do want to get some dedicated storage, so maybe we get some element by fighting the beta a couple of times, and then we should be good. So, and then I did get that tribe tower where I think we're at like almost 20%. Now the only thing, I don't know if it's like a glitch, but the element kind of part of it isn't going up. I don't know what that is about, and I kind of don't really want to pick it up. But yeah, like we have 0% on the boss element bonus. I don't know why, but we're at 17% for the rest of them. So kind of a little strange. Hopefully that gets fixed or something. I don't know if I have to pick it up to do that, then I kind of lose the bonus on everything else. Really, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, but let's land and I'll kind of show you. We do have quite a few of them that we have that we can actually take with us. Let's see here for the boss fight. I don't think all of them will fit, honestly. Over here, so this is gonna be like my little boss area. But yeah, so we have a bunch of them. We actually have more females than we do males, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can always breed some more, like I said. They're all relatively the same. I've leveled, some of them up, I think, a little bit more than others. Yeah, these ones are at 22. So I don't care so much about the stam on these ones, just because I'm going to be riding this one, not these ones. So hopefully we should be good. I think I'm going to try to bring in at least 10. I know for a fact I can't fit 20 on the platform, but I'm gonna try and maybe squeeze in 10. So yeah, that's what we got. So we finally have all of, I'm gonna drop all the, they have a ton of stuff, don't really need it anymore. That's my fire wyvern. We're gonna go put you in there. But yeah, so we have quite a bit of stuff. We should be ready to go. Like I said, with that boss fight, and I have a couple more. The talons are going to be the hardest part, honestly. Not like hard as in like hard to get, just like I have a wyvern that I can get them with. It's just like I feel like half the time I kill them, I don't actually get the talon, which is kind of strange. So yeah, I don't know, but I've been in the wyvern trench quite a bit, and that's kind of all I have. So yeah, we have all these artifacts, and then we do have a bunch more over here. And then we have 2 of these ones, but we'll get some more. This is the one closest to my base. And then yeah, we have all this stuff, which I might actually just saving some of it, because I'm debating whether or not I want to tame a dreadmare, but I really don't know, because these, you have to kill the titans in order to get those, and if it asks for 2 of them, I am not going to be doing well. So I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Then I did go ahead and make this robot for us to kind of do some butler stuff around the place and kind of move Everything down to the storage is kind of getting ready for dedicated storages, so like nothing should be in here. I don't know why that's saying 1 of 75, but yeah, so everything's in the dedicated storage. We can just pull everything up, which I did actually extend those a little bit further. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff down here now, and then just continuing on with breeding. But yeah, there we go. So I think we're ready to at least fight the Gamma boss. And like I said, I probably will not do it the next episode, but the episode after that is when we'll probably actually fight that boss. So yeah, should be a good time. Hopefully we actually have enough to kill it. But I think that's going to be it for today. Why are you so far away from me, Sarge? That's kind of strange. Really far. But yeah, so that's going to be it. So if you guys found yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really, really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one.